Also, I think you need to turn the background off, like the stream background.
This was hard enough, Bis. We are just gonna have to deal with it. Also, I
We'll
don't
just
think
play
save
Tower Fall
files are going
together.
to work.
Okay, no, let's just not. Okay, no, come on, come on. Let's do something else. This is not working out.
It's working, look. It's running.
No, we're not doing this. Come
The
on.
game is look! Where do you want me to do it?
You're not gonna be able to beat. You're not gonna be able to beat it in like one stream. We're just not gonna do this.
There's save states.
It's just gonna fucking be a pain in the ass, and like you're obvious, and like it's just.
How is it a pain? Look.
Well, you've already told like a million
State
different
saved.
ways it's a pain in the ass.
State saved. There you go.
This is the worst kind of situation because it feels like I don't know, I should have backed out sooner.
Why? It's the game is working. What are you talking about?
Out of my way.
Oh, I see why it's called Sonic Rivals, because you're Sonic and you have a rival. I don't understand what your issue is at this.
Whatever.
What is going on? Why are you like upset now?
Just because it's messy and it's all ruined.
It's not.
Emotionally.
What are you talking about? You're so weird sometimes.
I really wish this game was like good. It like looks so good. Like the art direction. Okay, well they ruined the springs. They ruined the springs because they're Western Dev and they gotta ruin the springs. But like, these environments are cool, right?
Who
Like
made
this
this
looks.
one? Was this Dimps too?
No, it was Backbone Entertainment.
I was gonna say this doesn't feel like Dimps. Dimps made that.
Also, rolling sucks in this. Just don't worry about it. They fucked it. Jumping off of the end of a slope, I think, actually does help, though.
So the point of this game is that you're Sonic and you've got a rival?
Yeah.
That's why it's called Sonic Rival.
You know, you race to win. You gotta win to the end. You've always gotta stay one step ahead.
So it's like 2D Sonic R.
I'm not, like, really annoyed they haven't done something like this since. Like, what the fuck? Like, this was our one fucking time. Okay, well, I guess there was a sequel, right?
Yeah.
It really annoys me that we've only had on-foot Sonic racing games, like, twice, right?
This game must have done...
One time it goes...
This game must have done okay to get a sequel.
Well, I mean, it's a sequel in, like, the same engine for the same console, so it's effectively, like, a level pack at that point.
Is it? Well, I mean,
it's like
it
the
still must
cheapest
have
kind
done
of
well.
sequel. I think it probably did well for a PSP game, you know?
Why am I... What is the ice thing? Why am I... What the... Where did this come from?
I think it's an item.
My boosting.
Oh yeah, it's your special ability. Everybody has a special that's on like
Sonic loses. Well, Knuckles was just like...
Ahead of you?
Like, impossible to keep up with. Possibly difficult. This is the level. This is the difficulty level we're opening the game with? What the hell is this?
We'll just know the stage better than him.
Well, I'd never played the game before.
We'll just race him 5 times until you figure everything out.
Managed to bite him in the butt that time.
You managed to bite him in the ass!
Oh, I see. I can freeze him too.
Hello everybody, and welcome for the newest game for the PSP, Sonic Bombiters. That hurt my nose to say. That hurt my nose to say.
The nose hurting Joes. Nuzzle disaster.
god, I wish I was nuzzling some ass right about now.
Thank you.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm in a terrible mood today. I'm too happy and too joyous and too full of life.
Except for this, you wanted to quit this. As soon as I got it working too, you're like, no, never mind.
Because you made it sound like such a fucking like you were prostrating yourself before God to make it work, and like I gotta play it with my toes in a lion's asshole. And it's like, we can't even share the background off. It's too much effort. And it's like, am I supposed to be enthusiastic after that? At that point, we're like, fuck it, whatever. We'll just fucking play Towerfall together on fucking Steam Net Play. Who gives a shit?
I gotta play it with the titty twister. Twisted my titties the whole time.
You gotta play it with the Biden titty twister and then play.
When did Biden get it? Knuckles, there's no way to like outrun him. He's just always 2 inches behind your ass.
You'll get the hang of it.
I bit his ass.
Oh my god, did you actually manage to use rolling like in a way that was useful for a second there? Maybe you did. Holy shit, maybe it is actually viable.
I wasn't doing it just because you told me not to.
I know that like maybe it's like it's decent on the downhill, but then it's like you have to stop afterwards because on the flat it has too much friction. That sounds like it makes sense.
What the fuck? Knuckles fucking exploded. There's just a lot of things happening all the time in this game, and I don't comprehend any of them
That's his
yet.
special move. That's a special
Well, what
move.
about when he frees me?
Oh, that's still using an item. You used that your freeze item as well. Like, do you remember just before the end you froze Knuckles and they got out?
I froze him a couple times.
Yeah, see, the freezing is an item. Also, you know when you go over the log and it presses, it says a button?
Yes.
Yeah, it's for doing those is very helpful.
I'm trying to. Think I'm not trying to? Think I see a button prompt and I'm like, I don't know what that means because I can't read. Is that what you think of me?
Well, I mean, you tend to have problems in places that are a bit inexplicable sometimes.
Shut up.
And it's not your fault, I think it's just the universe is toying with you.
The universe is toying with me?
I have never seen anybody else load up a RetroArch emulator and have it be upside down.
Always something like that. That's why I always have to spend like an hour getting emulators to work.
I'm wondering if there's just something like some weird. There has to be some weird explanation for this.
Sometimes, like, I'm not even joking, like, literally an hour to get an emulator to work.
Oh my god, you just clipped right through him. Like, you were behind him, like, vibrating against him, but you couldn't get through, and then just...
That's level fucking 1, by the way. Jesus Christ.
I think a big part of the reason you won that is that you froze him behind you, like, literally just before the end. Yeah. It could not have been more perfect. You could not
have to use save states to save. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Oh my god, it's Shan.
Shan,
hi!
I'm gonna send you my latest Tomodachi Life VOD once I get it uploaded, because you're gonna want to see it.
Shan, I have
You'll be able to tell by the thumbnail I'm gonna put on it what you will like about it.
Shan, I have great news for you. We're making a fool out of Nuncle.
Fool out of me.
Well, we're trying to make a fool out of Nuncle. That is true. But that also means that by beating him, we look even cooler. Well, I guess at that point it's not even really. It's not good. It's good news for us, I guess, if we succeed. So I guess you're right. That isn't like just universally good news.
Ouch.
You could feel free to like be rooting for anybody here in the situation if you want.
Wanna fucking leave?
I'm proud of you. Holy shit, you really are the leaf. Wow, that was a really splineful leaf.
Most mid to late 2000s feeling Sonic game I've ever played.
Ooh, can you elaborate?
The music choices in particular are doing it for me. Knuckles, you piece of fucking shit. I hate you.
Could he put you in the ice? And then punch! At least you got to do your big boostikins, and that caught up some ground.
Wait, I'm ahead of him? When did this even happen?
Are you?
I did not deserve that win. I didn't
I know,
deserve
you
that
just
at
accept
all.
it. I think you were on the top path. I think that's a big part of it. I like how on the windscreen it looks like Sonic's picking out like a DVD from like the shelf, and Knuckles is looking at him like, "We're not doing Legally Blonde again."
I got rid of the back. What I can't get rid of
Thank
is
you.
that two of the edges of the screen are like...
It is something we'll have to just learn to live with, honestly. Hmm.
lucky about. Bottom of the screen, out of the top of the screen too.
Yeah, it's not optimal. I want on the record that I was like willing to just play Towerfall instead.
I don't know what the fuck Towerfall is. What that mean? It pulls that issue, but pauses when I don't know how to turn it off from pausing out of the window.
I think that's one of the things that you do in the in MU menu thing.
I can't
the
get
overlay
back.
screen.
There's a way to get to that menu while the game is running, but I don't remember what it is.
Me neither. 1 second. Hold on, let me check actually. On my copy.
I hate retro. This is a RetroArch slandering stream.
This is a RetroArch belly aching stream. Well, mine I just have a Windows bit at the top, and it has just drop downs.
Yeah, but you can't. There's file. There's load core, load content, quit. There's command, and it's audio options, disk options, save state options, restart, pause, menu toggle. Oh, menu toggle. That's it.
It's very much like back then. Similar situation.
There we go. Alright, we're back to the game now. I tried to set the rendering resolution higher, but I guess it didn't save. Did that. Oh well, maybe next time I can do that. I'm not gonna touch it anymore now.
Honestly, I think it looks nice like this. It has character.
This is how it originally looked.
That's why it was built for. Also, it'll be too obvious to recognize that Eggman is 2 polygons if you had it at full resolution. Like, you could make out he's just like a cardboard cutout that's folded in the middle.
The PSP is an interesting console to me. Well, A, because this is the first PSP game I've ever played. One thing. But also, I'm not completely unfamiliar with it, but it's interesting because, you know, it's the same era as the DS, and it's obviously better graphically than the DS. But it's not that big of a difference, all things considered, you know?
Yeah.
And it's also interesting because, you know, I played a lot of the 3DS as a kid. And I think this is sort of like below. So it's in an interesting spot where it's less powerful than the 3DS, but more powerful than the DS, you know?
Yeah.
It's an interesting
and it's sold
look.
for. And the only saving grace
I
of
knew
the thing...
kids that had PSPs when I was a kid, although one of them I know just used it to like listen to music and watch movies and stuff on it.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that it was an incredibly open platform.
Because it was like
weirdly,
because it was pre-smartphones.
Yeah.
Proliferating, so there was a few kids that I knew who had PSPs to like listen to music and stuff like that, instead of like an iPod or an iPhone or something like that.
It was also really good at It was really good at putting like custom emulators on and stuff, like the homebrew scene for it, and like, you know, piracy and stuff. Like, if you were doing shit that didn't make Sony any money, it was very useful.
And then the PS Vita did terribly because they didn't use SD cards and instead used their own proprietary card thing that nobody wanted to pay for.
Oh, is it fucking memory stick?
Well, it was made just for the PS Vita. I don't know what it was called.
Oh. I hate how the loading screens all have like a robot Yeti on them. It's like, what made this fucking Yeti important enough to be putting on every fucking loading screen?
Maybe it was supposed to have different things for different areas and they like didn't get around to adding everything. And it accidentally just ended up being the Yeti every time.
That feels possible. Distinctly goddamn possible. Also, there's fucking Silver!
Yeah, so Silver and Shadow are like the other two main characters in this. It's an interesting cast. You have Sonic, Knuckles, Silver, and Shadow. I think this is the only game where like those four are the main characters.
Can we pull one out for Silver? His 2 debut games were Sonic 06 and Sonic Rivals.
Silver is just textbook potential man.
Oh, you're so fucking right.
Silver has so much potential.
I love
Never
how for
had
a while,
anything but potential.
For a while there was like this trend on Twitter of people like, you know, they were drawing like what a hypothetical Silver game would look like, and it takes place thousands of years in the future when the only remnant of human civilization left is like Eggman Land, which is now its own, you know, the city. It's like a new version of Eggman Land, and it's ran by Sage, who's like its immortal fucking ruler, who carries on. She's a lot more like emotionally mature now, but she like lives carrying on the legacy of her dead father. and Silver's like a traveler in the desert with like a rag around his neck, and he turns up at the Eggman City. And it's like the most badass shit you've ever fucking seen in your life, you know? I look at that, I'm just like, damn, that really is potential, though. Like, could you imagine if Silver
really
was cool?
Is potential, man. Oh my
Give me
god, the
06.
ice didn't fucking work because I slid down the hill.
Give me 06, give me Rivals, give me one IDW spin-off story,
What do
or
I do?
Survival.
God, I figured it out before Silver did. Thank God I figured out how to launch the catapult before Silver.
Silver has telekinetic powers, but he can't figure out how a catapult works.
Oh, it's Cream and Cheese 2003.
It's Cream and Cheese 2003! Yeah, Silver is a hedgehog.
Cream and Cheese 2003. That's going on the thumbnail.
Fun fact though, originally they were planning to make him a mink.
Oh my god. A brilliant game.
But then they worried that a mink might be too out there and confuse people.
Oh yeah, see? Sometimes there's other stuff. That time it was a spider. Oh yeah, look at how it looks now. So smooth. This doesn't look bad. What do you think, Beth?
I'm not watching in high enough quality to notice, to be honest.
Oh.
Why did they fuck with the springs? Why is it that when you give Sonic to a Western dev, they're just like, you can't have fucking springs looking like that, it's too fucking... What? That's how your fucking springs look like. Check out my fucking spring. And then just shows the Sonic Boom fucking blue bounce pad.
There's some nice,
that's a fucking... That's a straight spring, that is.
There's some
It's
nice,
a heterosexual spring.
Some nice, like lighting effects that are going on in this that I couldn't notice at the original resolution.
Oh, appreciation improved, actually, I guess.
Yeah, there's some nice, like I think it's like vertex lighting stuff. But it comes off a lot more clearly at the higher resolution. Nice. Yeah, Silver, good job. Just hang on to nothing. I burnt his ass directly. Oops.
Hell fucking yeah. Roast that boy! Show him the flames of disaster.
The flames of Wingding Gas, sir.
Delta, could you imagine in Delta in Chapter 5 if Silver showed up?
Oh, yeah, there was a dream I had the other night where I was making a game and you had to eat these little red fruits, right? And I was trying to figure out what to call them. Good night, Shan. I was trying to figure out what to call them. And you play as a little goat and you go around eating these fruits. I was trying to figure out what to call the fruits, and I ended up calling them wingding fruits. I was slightly worried that people would just think of Gaster when I thought them.
How would you feel if they're called Wingus Dingus fruits?
They kind of look like an apple, but if like two apples were combined into one apple. Like next to each other, you know. Look, it's Cheese
so
2003.
So it's like a peanut-shaped
Like
apple?
a double apple. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my god, that's Cheese 2003.
You see the SpongeBob SquarePants movie 2004.
Oh.
Why does he want Eggman's cards? We're fighting I like that we fight Eggman, but also each other. Or sort of Eggman is sort of like besides the point. Like it's.
Yeah.
I'm just having a competition with Silver, and the competition is like it's already a foregone conclusion that Eggman is going to be defeated. It's just like, all right, who defeats him? You know.
It's a dick measuring
really
contest, and Eggman's
funny.
the ruler.
Eggman's inspecting their Eggman penis inspection.
You don't have enough girth on your shaft.
Oh my god!
God. The truth is, Silver, your dick's always been mid.
Oh my god. Why is this platform tiny? Oh, well, it was only tiny for a second. It's tiny like your dick. I made this platform smaller as a reference to the size of your penis, Silver.
Because you see, your problem is your dick too small, and your problem is that your dick is covered in ice.
Yeah. When I see your dick, Sonic, it makes me want to freeze up like this platform.
Fucking God! I love how this is just transparently like the egg hawk from Sonic Heroes, but with everything useful about it removed. So instead it just poops out these stupid little fucking things.
What if it was called Sonic Rifles?
What if it, wait, who said that?
Me.
Okay. You said it as if you were reading it from chat. I was like, who the fuck said that?
I'm gonna make up my own chat messages in my head when nobody's here.
How would you feel if it was called Sonic Rifles?
Who are the rifles? That's the deciding factor.
Well, they're already there. It's Knuckles and Shadow.
Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Boy, these boss fights are just wimpy as fuck. Eggman really wimped out. Look, Hero Chow 2001. My favorite character, Hero Chow 2001.
I think maybe you might have skipped over some story stuff at the beginning, so the context of this game
I was reading it.
But you're confused about the card thing?
Transported
Too dangerous to get close to him! Yeah! Whoa, what are you doing?
Shadow is always hanging out at the circus. It's his favorite place. Where is that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? I love that line is specifically when he's in the fucking clown circus world. Like that game, Shadow the Hedgehog is completely unserious. Like it's so funny to me that it has this reputation for being really dark and edgy and like way too cool for the Sonic franchise. Like they're trying too hard. You play it and it just feels exactly like the rest of the franchise.
I think it feels goofier actively.
In some ways, yeah.
Like the way Shadow's animated as if he's made of fucking gum. Although, like, just the way things like move, like a lot of the ways that like just stuff, it feels like there's a lot less grit to just everything. Even though the textures are covered in grit.
Like how doing a spin dash at the beginning is like the only time you really have time to do a spin dash.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just gotta keep moving, or else they're gonna beat your ass.
The roller coaster just instant fucking kills you.
I don't know. Up with that. To be honest.
I will say this has the Sonic Rush thing where it's like a lot of slope stuff is de-emphasized, right?
Like how platforms like turn transparent as they go farther down.
Ghosts are Gurkus.
Oh hey, there was a Tails balloon. Why the fuck was there a Tails balloon? Tails couldn't be here in this game. He was too busy being a balloon. Wow, we went past the fucking moon. Did you see that?
Well, that's sick.
Chaos Control or some shit?
That looks like a Chaos Control-esque thing to be doing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but I was saying like a lot of slope stuff is de-emphasized in this game, right? But landing on like a on a down slope still puts you a quintillion miles an hour, just like fucking Sonic
We're
Rush.
both getting fucked up here. Oh, but Shadow already got out of it. Fucking god. You know something that's really nice around here at the moment, Buzz? Is that there's a lot of wild dill growing at the moment. It smells really, really nice. I love dill is like my favorite smells and flavors.
Aww.
So you just walk around outside and everything smells like dill. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
My mom was saying that we should try and find some, and she said you can make a really good like dill dip.
Okay, so I have a quick question.
Huh?
What's dill?
Dill is like
I
dill
know it's
pickles.
a plant, I've guessed. Wait, so it's a pickle plant?
No, like have you heard of dill pickles?
Well, I've heard the term of like I thought it was like a brand that did pickled cucumbers.
No, dill is the flavor. Like that's where you get like the smell and the flavor and everything.
So is dill like a herb?
Yeah, it's like a little tiny yellow flower.
Oh.
It smells like pickles. Without like the vinegar and stuff.
I had no clue.
I also we want to like grow some plants because it's the right season to plant a garden at the moment. And since I know dill grows well around here, I got some dill seeds, so we're gonna grow in dill.
That sounds nice. I like that.
And try the. What the hell is going on, Harmony? She just came into the room just like tripping, stumbling around. Are you okay? What happened? She says everything bad is what happened. Yeah, my mom. Shadow just yelled in my left ear. Oh, we're competing who gets to push the box.
No, Sonic, it's my box to push. Get out of the way.
That sounded a little bit Xavier Renegade Angel as.
Oh my god!
Was that thing we said the other day that you're like the size of an ant? If an ant is even smaller than the size it already is.
I wish I could just still do a decent Shadow impression. Huh. Where's that damn fourth chaos symbol? It just sounds like just doing a generic gruff voice, so I do it.
It sounds a little bit like Solid Snake.
Yeah. Because it would be really funny to just have him say some of the classics. You know what they say, Sonic. You snows. You lows. You sleep. You weep. You nappa, you get slapper? I see you get the reference. I can't do fucking either of them now. What you see is what you get. Just a guy who... I can just about vaguely do a passable...
I've been iced.
I can just about do like a passable Eggman, and the only reason for that is just because I could...
I bit him in the butt. I bit him in the butt.
Oh shit, yes!
Got back ahead of me there. Game used to stereo sound well. I could tell he was ahead of me just because I was hearing him in my right ear.
Wait a minute. I saw Green Hill Zone references!
I bit him in the butt. I bit him in the butt. I bit him in the butt. Hey, I won. Every time I win, it doesn't even like feel deserved. It feels like I just like pulled it out my ass at the last second. Look at Shadow. He's like. Oh, look. Hey, Harmony. Look, it's Snail Blaster 1994. Why'd they spell snail like that?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, what the fuck is it spelled like that?
Oh, so cool. That's how they spelled snail.
Yeah.
Remember that one? I don't know why the game renders backwards and I have to flip it and Metal Sonic. Oh fuck, look at the vibes here. It's crazy style. Not beating
Oh my
the,
god, it's the
oh
Hell
my
Carnival.
it's the spring that prevents you from going forward. Yeah, not beating the 2000s vibes here. Or 2000s allegation. I've played so many games from this era that have shit that looks like that. It's got an evil fucking there's evil teddy bears in this game, Biz. You get bitten by an evil teddy bear.
I think that's pretty cool.
Metal Sonic's getting fucked. Well, fuck you, 6 ways till Sunday. Tomorrow I'm gonna start writing scripts for new videos.
That sounds good.
That's exciting. I got one for my racing channel, or well, 2 for the racing channel, and 1 for my new main channel. I think the racing channel is probably still gonna be my focus, but it's kind of funny to call the other one my main channel. It's really just kind of my anything goes channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fuck. This is obnoxious bullshit right here. At least it's fucking with Metal Sonic too. I'll say, I like that the opponents get just as fucked by the stage gimmicks as you do. Also, I like that you could just fall down there and skip all of it. And look, he's still stuck back there. I don't think he's ever gonna make it. Oh no, he's catching up now. Book too soon. Out eventually.
We're being very generous to assume he didn't just to the next fucking checkpoint.
There wasn't just rubber banding.
I think rubber banding is underselling it. Act of God. Like a giant hand came down and put it back on his little spline.
Why are there evil teddy bears though?
Did you know that like decades before we got like the Thomas series, the BBC tried to do a live Thomas episode broadcast, and it's got down as one of the most awful shit ass pieces of lost media in history. Because it was like just consumer grade toy trains basically, with like a narrator talking over it, and at one point one of them just falls off the track and a giant hand has to come and put it back on.
So it was like a plush tuber video.
Yeah, it's like a plush tuber video. But the only thing we have surviving that is I think a couple just still images.
Hey,
and
what are you doing,
else.
Grainy? Hey, she just walked right over here.
When you find lost media, when it's piss ass media.
Big gun. I think he's gonna win. Joe. God damn it. After he got stuck like a bitch for so long, I still lose. What was that random, like, snap, like, and you miss it, blink and you miss it image of Silver there? What the fuck was that? Also, I was gonna say, this game is definitely not the greatest Sonic game I've ever played, but I can't really hate it after having played Secret Ring. Like, it's
Oh my
outdoing
god!
Secret Rings for sure.
You're saying that Rivals? Oh, you're putting Rivals higher than Secret Rings.
Oh, easy. Like, this is...
Oh,
this
that's a controversial one.
This is like 1,000 times more playable.
Be careful, Lena, they'll hear you.
It is, though. This is much more enjoyable to play than Secret Rings.
Is it
Secret
ambitious
Rings is
in
just a
of soul,
nightmare.
though?
I mean, it's inoffensive.
Does it have a mountain of handkerchiefs?
No, and I hope it doesn't. I hope to never see a mountain of handkerchiefs ever again. I'd rather push this fucking box. Like, I'm kind of having fun with this. I don't think there was ever a time I had fun with Secret Rings. You know?
Yeah.
I know just to skip this, so I'm just...
Can I mention something that might be a bit weird?
Yeah?
There was some article that had been released recently. It was like an opinion piece.
How did you get to my ass so fast? Metal Sonic?
It's gonna be Act of God. They put it back on the track and they give him a little pat on his bum to send him on his way.
I'm not saying this game's great or nothing. I'm just saying I'm having more fun than I did with Secret Rings. I don't feel like I have to fight with the controls is a big part of it. Like, I feel like I can just play the game without really thinking about it, you know?
But okay, can I just mention this article I saw?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was an article by like a lesbian, right?
I think I know what you're gonna talk about because I was tempted to. I was gonna bring it up because I've been seeing a lot of people talk about it.
And it was like basically her being like, "Oh,
I know you saw it because I saw you share something from it."
Oh, this community is so closed-minded and are so oppressive, and they won't let you make your own fashion choices. Nobody will date me because of my long fingernails.
Oh, this is actually different.
Yeah.
This isn't there's another one that's been going around.
Oh, is it when it's not the puppy girl thing?
Oh yeah, it's that one.
No, but this one was just somebody just being like...
This is a different one. Okay, tell me about it.
This one was just like a cis lesbian just being like, no women will fucking date me because of my long fingernails. What has the queer community got against them? Huh? Like, can we not embrace... Like, just because I'm a lesbian, I'm not allowed to be traditionally feminine? And, like, basically everybody in the replies was just like, you're not serious, right? Like, this is a joke, right? You don't get...
Black Warrior 2005. We were just talking about his game. Oh, hello, Black Warrior 2005.
Because of the 2005, I keep thinking these are usernames and they're people in chat.
It just makes me think of like memes. Because people put like the year something is from in like meme.
Yeah. But like basically everybody in the replies was just saying like the reason why the people you're like bumping into on Tinder don't like your long nails is because it means your hands are useless. Like it's not that deep, babe. Like what the fuck's wrong with you? And there's just some people sassing like they call her the box cutter.
Oh, we didn't even fight Eggman. Just move on to... There wasn't even a boss fight. I guess Metal Sonic was the boss fight.
The Metal
like,
Sonic
usually
was the
there's, like,
real
3
boss we fought along the way.
But usually there's 3 levels. You know, there's 2 regular ones, and then there's the boss fight one.
Would you run out? Would you run out? Oh yeah, the puppy girl thing though. Like,
Yeah,
I haven't actually
I've
seen the
been seeing that go
article.
around.
I've seen like people who I respect talking about it though, and it sounds like it's just.
I saw it because Cassie posted it.
Mhm.
And the like when it was posted, it was like, this is gonna make some people angry. And I was like, what is this? And then I read like a little bit of it, but it was just like incredibly long-winded. Like it was just like extremely long, and I was just like not that interested in it. And then I started seeing it like blow up and people getting like really upset about it. Like, oh shit.
Like,
I've just been kind of watching from the sidelines.
Basically,
like
from what I
everybody's turned
understand,
and I was like, well, because I didn't read the whole thing, and then I read people's like summaries of it, and like, I was like, okay, that sounds pretty awful. And I was like, and why, like, why was this a person that people were like reading stuff from? Because I'm like, they put out something like this, and I feel like this is just like, kind of, just sort of delegitimizes anything else that would have been written, you know?
yeah.
I'm like, well, if you've got to take like this, then like, shouldn't people be questioning like everything you've ever written? You know?
Yeah, because from what I understand, basically the gist of it for people that don't know is there's basically an article which is basically somebody just kind of complaining about a situation they were apparently in, which was something to the effect of like, oh, there was a polycule, and I was the one who contributed the most to everything, and I'm a super good genius girl or whatever, right? And everybody should love me. And then there was this useless, dumbass piece of shit who I don't like, who didn't earn money or do jobs, I had a problem with her being around, but seemingly nobody else for some reason, and it's her fault for tricking them into valuing her anyway, even though she's not of pragmatic use to them. Like, it just felt like the fucking, I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, I don't know, I'm British, I've been around people like this, right? Fucking, oh, I heard that fucking single mothers get more money on fucking benefits than I do working at, Greg's Bumhole. It's like, you know, it's like, nobody cares. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm glad those kids are getting fed. I don't care that you work harder, kill yourself. Like, I just don't care. I could not care less if you feel like somebody else is getting an easy ride.
And then there's, hey, it's like the real kicker for me that especially did it for me. It was people started figuring out that this stuff was probably written at least partially using AI, and that's one of the reasons why it was so long-winded.
Oh, so this post is just garbage.
So fast. Yeah, it seems like stuff is being written with AI. I think I saw something where she claimed it's not AI, she has like a drug addiction, and that's how she has like this massive output. I don't know.
I love how the premise of the entire article is that I'm the responsible one who brings the money in, and this person's an irresponsible fucking freeloader. Also, I have a massive drug addiction, by the way.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know, that makes it more complicated.
That really absolves you of anything. It's like, now I've had to out my drug addiction just because of all these AI axes. So, apparently it was like trying to send people after Cassie, like is trying to start a beef with her.
Ooh! Beef with fucking Cassie? Are you serious?
Yeah, that's another reason why I was seeing this stuff, is apparently she's trying to go after him, but apparently it didn't work. Like, she said she just started getting a bunch of asks with people being like, oh, are you okay? Like, I heard she tried to like send people after you. Is like, everything okay? And she said, I haven't gotten anybody coming after me. I've just had people showing up to like ask if I'm okay. So, very strange world, very strange situation. It's nothing that I'm going to be very familiar with or know much about, but I mostly just saw it because of Cassie's involvement in it. Also, it's been a decent number of people talking about it on my timeline. So I've been thinking about it. Seemed to have been like a somewhat prominent writer. Silver, what the fuck were you doing? Did you see that? You just decided to walk it the other way. Not that it seems to have helped me much, but yeah, this whole thing has left me questioning like how this person gained any amount of prominence. This is the work put out. Yeah.
It is curious.
Again, don't take my word for it. I'm not like I'm not the authority on this subject. But...
I just immediately DM'd Cass and said I heard that the fucking some shit ass writer tried to start beef with you. And she was like, yeah.
I like that I catch glimpses of Sonic's face clipping through the little thing he was riding in. Just occasionally see his funny little hedgehog face sticking out there. Sonic's model does look kind of cute in this game, which is really funny because they're going for like that sick and edgy look for him in like the artwork. But then you see his model and he's kind of adorable.
Aww. I think part of it is just that like it's too like they haven't devoted any resources to giving him expressions, so he just has this like little blank innocent face.
Silver, how the where he just teleported in front of me? I swear.
What the fuck just happened? What? What the fuck he did? He did! He fucking did!
One thing that I feel is missing from this game is the ability to like slam down that you have in later Sonic games. I feel like that would have come in big handy in this game.
I don't know. This is like technically classic formula. I don't know if we're...
Because there's a lot of times where there's like something directly underneath me that I want to land on. It would be really nice if I could hit the button and just slam down. Like it's kind of set up in a way where like usually you'd have that ability. You don't. Because I think it wasn't invented yet.
Elena, would you still love me if I was invented yet?
I think you were. That's how you're here right now.
Okay. Would you still love me if I was invented Yeti?
What the fuck is this? Silver, what the fuck have you done?
What the fuck?
You completely fucked up my screen, Silver. Sonic, the collision is like bizarre on that corner.
And for you, Sonic! Taste my shaders!
Oh no, I'm getting shaded! Alright, get ready to see his funny little face again.
Okay, I'm ready
For like one frame at a time. I kind of love this game, to be honest.
Oh my god! Oh, like that's dangerous. That's dangerous. The more positions this jumps above secret rings, the more you're getting murdered. Wait, is this higher than Unleashed already?
Oh, easy. Well, Unleashed is at the bottom of my list.
Oh my god, no!
Because again, I didn't have any fun playing that game.
What Sonic Rivals at least 2 positions above Unleashed. Oh, we're done for.
I was already done for in the eyes of Sonic fans because I was putting Sonic 4 above Secret Rings and Unleashed because I had more fun with that game than I did with either of those. I think I'd put this above Sonic 4 though. Oh, good job, Silver. You really fucked it there. See, this game is like making me laugh and smile and have a good time. It's a good game. Look, Clamor, 1994.
For fuck's sake.
I love Clamor, 1994. A beautiful game. I know where Tails' card now. Look at his stupid fucking robot. It's like out of Mega Man. Also, yeah, you're right. Oh, he looks awful, Biz. He looks unbelievably bad in there.
He's like the Ocarina of Time Shark.
They didn't even put him in the thing. Like he's just plastered on the windshield. I can't tell if I'm hitting him. I think I am because it's like turning red. Remember Turning Red, the movie that doesn't mention 11?
Oh, great.
The movie that takes place in Canada and doesn't mention 9. The bosses are so fucking wimpy. Like, I just got done playing Sonic Advance where the bosses were, like, hardcore as fuck. And I've gone immediately to Sonic Rivals where the boss is, like, absolutely fucking nothing. These are the wimpiest Sonic bosses that I've ever fought in, like this is just, these are the worst ones.
Yeah.
Eggman really phoned it in this time.
Like, Sonic was never really known for having great bosses, honestly, but this is like...
This is, if I was making a Sonic boss fight tier list, this game would be at the bottom.
So the Sonic Unleashed bosses are higher?
Yeah, I mean, at least they had to, like, do something. They were more engaging than this. Like, at least I can say something about those bosses. There's nothing to say here. Like, this is nothing. Yeah. Like, that's the thing, is, like, did I think the bosses were good in Secret Rings? No. But at least I could, like, say something about them. How they work and everything. You know?
Yeah.
Be careful, these are nothing.
Be careful, otherwise Silver's catching up.
Silver's hatching pup.
Whoa!
I like that it just completely disintegrated into nothing. Oh, Miles Tails Prower, 2005. It's like these are like yearbook photos or something.
Yearbook photos!
Oh, this is the 2005 yearbook. There's a... Hey, there's Tails. much longer do you want to go for, Bis?
I don't know.
I mean, I can do like one more level. We're getting close to 3 hours.
Yeah, let's do one more, and then I'm gonna go punch a donkey directly through.
That doesn't sound like a good use of your time.
I mean, do you have any better ideas?
I mean, we could hang out.
We can't do that at the same time as the donkey thing.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, it only take. I mean, like tracking down the donkey is the main, like, time component of that.
I watched a video of people like running into animals while camping.
Yeah.
And one of them was just that they woke up and there was just a donkey in their tent. Which I think was the craziest one. Like the other ones were stuff that you would expect, like a mountain lion, a bear, you know, all those kind of animals. But this one is just, there was just a donkey in their tent. I feel like there's no explanation for that one. I don't know why that happened. Wait, Knuckles sucks at this. I've never had this big of a lead against anybody.
I think I had a nightmare recently where I was watching a movie where a bear attacked somebody. It was like an old cowboy guy and the bear attacked him.
Is it?
He had a gun and for some reason just shoot the bear. I don't know why I didn't think to shoot the bear.
Is it?
He just waited till the bear was close enough to be a problem. Like, I don't know, like, if you see the bear, just shoot it. With your cowboy gun.
Shoot it with your cowboy gun.
My fucking god! Like, the problem there is that, like, I think cowboy guns is kind of like, I think that's a bear delicacy, honestly.
Oh my god.
At least like the North American black bear. It's like, hey bear, check this out. My big, soft, high-calorie tissue.
My god.
Like, good idea, dipshit.
Oh, Knuckles caught up. I hit him with the wind. And it's green, so I guess it's fart.
It's not fucking fart. It's...
I hit him with the fart. Supersonic fart! Go! Oh. I'm just making like fetish content.
Also, you're making the worst possible. The line choice is terrible. Because don't you remember what his fucking special move in Sonic Adventure 2's 2-player is?
What is that?
Sonic Win! You should have said that. That would have made way more sense.
I didn't remember that.
Oh, you're such a fucking larper. You don't even know about Sonic
Win. Shut the fuck up. Come on. Don't turn into that person who got angry at me when I was a kid because I didn't know about the fucking Griffin character from My Little Pony. That was enough to yell at me for being a fake fan of My Little Pony.
Did not even know about the Griffin character from Peter.
Wow, Knuckles really fucking sucked in that level. Sonic held up that one finger to tell you how many times Knuckles caught up to him during that race. Tails Racing Car, 1994! They were pulling out all the stops for cards here.
They're like, damn, we're playing every fucking PNG in this game. This was World of Light before World of Light.
World of Shite. I got you for half a second.
Yeah, it was very funny for half a second.
Alright, thank you everybody for watching.
You remember to save state, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, also, can you get these fucking Yoshis off the screen?
Why? I love them. Look at the fat Yoshi like sliding down the.
I hate all of them
ice
so
car.
much. I hate them so
Well, what about
much.
the dancing Yoshi? There's nothing wrong with them.
Oh, that's on model Yoshi. That suck.
You don't like on
And then
model Yoshi, and you don't like off model Yoshi.
I don't like the fucking Scrappy Doo Yoshi either.
Oh, he must, there must be a bear nearby. He's showing off his
The
soft
guts.
tissue. His high-calorie soft tissue.
I'm fucking losing my fucking mind.
Yeah, I think everybody, I'll be back on Thursday. I'm gonna finally commit to playing this again. Sims Racing. I'm gonna play the DS version at some point as well, because like everybody keeps telling me the DS version is really good, better than the Wii version, and is like just sort of like a genuinely good game. So I'm very curious about that. I want to finally finish the Mario Wonder stuff I've been doing. I'll play more Yoshi. Next month I'm gonna play Bubsy 4D. I don't quite have the budget to buy it just yet, but I want to play it. They released that game on the Switch 2, actually, so I'm gonna get the Switch 2 version. So the Bubsy people can get Switch 2 dev kit, but Nitrum can't, huh? I'm still fucking waiting for Mousework. You know, Mousework would have been a killer game on the Switch 2. Nintendo really fucked the boat. I'm not giving the dev kits to Nitro. You know? They haven't said anything about it in months now. So what I think is that I think Mousework has gotten into the next Nintendo Direct. And I think that's why they've suddenly just not said a single word about Mousework. I think there's going to be a Direct next month, and Mousework is going to be part of it. It's finally going to release. Because what I've heard is when you have something that's going to be shown off in a Direct, you can't say anything about it, right? So I think that's why all Mousework news has completely shut off lately. Is they going to be in the Direct? Yeah, what else have I been... I guess we'll get back to Pulse Man, huh? Pulse Man next week?
Aren't we gonna do all of Sonic Rivals and Rivals 2?
Well, but we already started Pulse Man. I only did this because it was your birthday and you didn't want to do Pulse Man.
Okay, we'll do Pulse Man.
We'll get back to Rivals after we finish Pulse Man.
Okay.
One thing at a time.
We'll do Pulp Man.
I think that's all the games I've been playing. Like, oh, Minish Cap. That's probably getting shoved to the side for it. I will come back to it. I haven't been streaming a lot lately because I was in the game dev mines, toiling away for a while, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, did the category get fixed? Did it get changed to Sonic Rivals? Because on my end it says Yoshi Big Series Book.
Okay, it says Sonic Rivals for me.
Okay, good. Because I remember putting it in. It's just sometimes Twitch just doesn't show me the correct thing on OBS here. Yeah, thank you everybody. I hope you had a good time. And oh yeah, one other game I forgot to mention: Tomodachi Live. There'll be more Tomodachi Live. Here. I'll add more Dragon Ball characters. And I'm gonna add probably off stream. I'm gonna add the Dragon Ball as an item I can give to characters. Yeah, thank you everybody. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.